Baba Sham Singh Ji, the great Mahaprabhu from the 18 and 1900s. Baba Sham Singh Ji, he would do seva at Darbar Sahib, and if you've been to Darbar Sahib, what you'll know is as you're walking around Harmandir Sahib, on the corners, you'll have people who are doing seva, giving jal, pani. Yeah? One day, Sant Baba Sham Singh Ji was doing this seva, and as somebody approached him, as he would always do, Sant Baba Sham Singh Ji says, Bol Waheguru. The guy says that, I'm not going to say Waheguru, I just want the water. And Sant Baba Sham Singh Ji repeats, he says, Bol Waheguru. He goes, give me the water or don't give me the water, but I'm not going to say Waheguru. I'm not going to say Waheguru because what has Waheguru ever done for me? Because I'm poor, I'm destitute, I've got nothing. Maharaj's never done anything for me. I've got so many issues within my life. What has Waheguru ever done for me that I should say their name? Sant Baba Sham Singh Ji, he says to the guy, he says, come back tomorrow. Because I'm going to meet you tomorrow then. He goes, come back here. They meet again the next day. Sant Baba Sham Singh Ji, because he had done so much seva, many people used to give him a lot of money to be able to carry out the seva that he would do. And that money that he would have, he would put it towards that seva. Sant Baba Sham Singh Ji, he had around 5,000 rupees, which in those days was a lot of money. This was about 150 years ago now. In those days was a lot of money. Life-changing money. This would set you up for generations. Yeah, it'd set your kids and your grandkids up for generations. It was that kind of level of money. He takes all of that money and brings it back to meet this guy. And he says, I'm ready to give you 3,000 rupees, you just give me one of your eyes. The guy says, of course I'm not going to do that. I can't give you my eye for 3,000 rupees. And Sant Baba Sham Singh says, okay. I'll give you 5,000 rupees, I'll give you the lot. Yeah, just give me one of your eyes. And even then the man refuses. And Sant Baba Sham Singh says, no matter how much I offer to you, no matter how much I try and give you, whether I give you 10,000 or 100,000, you'll never pull out your eye and give it to me. But yet at the same time, you're telling me that you've got nothing, but there is something that you have that is worth more than I can ever give you. And you're trying to tell me that Maharaj's not giving you anything? Waheguru's not giving you anything? Yeah? There's no number I could give you, but what you're not looking at is you're looking at what Maharaj hasn't given you, you're forgetting what Maharaj has given you. Yeah? All the gifts that Maharaj has given you, you've turned your back on those and you're focusing on what you don't have. And that's a surefire way to keep yourself depressed, to keep yourself upset, to keep yourself away from Maharaj, to not look at the things that you do have, to not be grateful for the things that you do have. Yeah? We all think that we could be better off if we had this, or if we had something else, or if something would just come into our lives. Not realizing that what we have right now, the clothes that we have on our back, the houses that we may live in, even though we might think the house isn't maybe my dream house, that house, or the clothes that you're wearing, or the food that you have, that is the dream of somebody else. That is something that somebody else doesn't have. So you're fortunate in that you do have that. And in that way, I go back to what I was saying earlier, Maharaj, in ways that we don't even realize, out of our own ignorance, Maharaj is always looking after us. Yeah? It may be that tomorrow, tonight we may go home, or tomorrow we may not have food on the table. Yeah? And then we'll realize that what we had before. Somebody one day they may lose their health. If they're in good health, one day they lose their health. Something happens to them. And then they realize what Maharaj gave to them in good health as well. But it's only at that point when we lose it that we actually realize, okay, what we actually had in the first place.